Well, we're back to my weird jobs part 2. And now we got the top 5. Is it going to get weirder? Or is it not?
So to recap,
Recapping.
there was 5 odd jobs that she had decided to talk about, and they were all awful. There was pet food taster.
All awful.
Yeah. The pet food taster that requires a college degree. Pro Cuddler, which makes some good money. Actually, it made the most money of all these other ones.
Yes.
Adult video editing.
No, thank you.
And if you know anything about editing, it's having to rewatch the same thing over and over and over and over again.
All day.
Adult toy tester,
No.
which had a surprising amount of paperwork
So much
involved.
paperwork.
And some people could handle this more than the others, but probably not. Professional smeller
For the armpits.
for armpits,
Odor
and
tester.
underwear, and feet, and other things for feminine products. And imagine getting that job where you have the best sense of smell, and the best job you can get is
Smelling pits all day.
smelling stinky parts of humans
No, thank you.
for not even $100 grand.
Not even $100 grand.
Yeah, with a college degree. You still need the college degree for that one.
Yeah.
So, Pro Cuddler, top of the list.
Yes, I would. Out of those 5, I would say I would do pro cuddling as well.
So,
You can set your own hours.
with those already from the, and you said that the next 5 get worse or better.
It just depends how you
weirder.
look at it.
I'm dying to know what the next one is.
Okay, so you already did 5. We're doing the next 5. So coming in at number 5, and this is an oldie. This goes all the way back to very ancient times. And that is earwax cleaning. Yum. Where do you think
Well, you
this
say
started?
yum like they do it with their tongue.
They might.
I need someone with a thin tongue.
Oh, it just makes me think of a snake.
Well, I've heard of I've seen the ear candle.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I got that done because it was like super cheap while I was
I
somewhere.
heard that's like BS.
Oh, it's total BS.
Yeah.
It did nothing but force me to stand still for a few minutes.
And might get burned.
Yeah.
So where did you think this originated from?
It has
Which
to-
country?
It has to be ancient Egypt.
Nope.
What?
Not even close.
So you said it went way back.
Yes.
Is it a Sumerian thing?
That's not that. I mean,
Okay,
it's
it's not-
far
it's not-
back.
It's not an
It's in
original job.
It's in the BC tense.
Okay. You got Greece, ancient Greece.
Yeah,
The
closer.
Romans loved this kind of stuff.
Uh-uh.
Is it a Germanic thing?
Uh-uh.
Africa?
Nope.
China?
Thank you.
Okay, if it's I screwed up. If it's not Greece,
I'm like, you're on the
it's-
wrong side
yeah.
of this continent right
well,
now.
I'm Eurocentric.
Yeah. I'm like, there's other types besides that little bubble. So this is
sounds Chinese, yeah.
well, not just, it's also Japan. So around 200 BC in ancient China. So long time ago. Professional ear cleaning also became deeply rooted in Japan during the, I'm probably going to say this wrong because, Edo period.
No, that's right.
Okay. Yay for me. I mean, it's 3 letters. I would hope I would get it right. And that was in 1603 to 1868. It evolved from a hygiene practice into a relaxing service, which is, if you take a Q-tip, that feels real nice.
It
Just
does. Put a little bit of alcohol on it. And
But supposedly that's really bad. You're not supposed to be because you're squishing the wax in instead of really taking it out. But I don't know.
actually,
I think it feels good where I'm just like, I'm not even trying to get wax out. I'm just like twirling the Q-tip in there. I'm like, feels so good.
well, my girlfriend and she likes to clean my ears, and I really enjoy it. It's very therapeutic.
That's super weird.
Hey, whatever.
I will not do that for my boyfriend. Or maybe I will. I already popped the zits on his back because I enjoy it. It's weird.
We also like that too.
Like he has like tiny 1 or 2 ever. And I'm like,
Yeah.
love Dr. Pimple Popper. Anyways.
She has 2 crazy of cases. I can't watch that.
No. Yeah. I mean, I just watch the clips on the internet. I don't watch the show.
Yes, I like to ambush my girlfriend with that. Hey, could you get that one?
I got sweaty and gross, and I did not scrub my back for months. Have fun. I did this for you, baby.
I don't do that. I'm just like,
Ew.
okay, there's one I can't get. Could you get it?
I
And
don't
she's
even
like,
know.
begrudgingly. And then I'm like, yeah.
Begrudgingly. See, I do it because I enjoy it. I'm a
Okay.
weirdo.
Well, I feel loved.
Yeah, well, good for you. Okay, so relaxing service, and in some places it was considered an act of care between family members before becoming a commercial service, which is weird because hearing that makes me picture like monkeys in the wilds when they're just picking the bugs off of each other, like they're doing that family like hygiene grooming thing.
Yeah.
That's what that makes me think of. I don't know why.
But then to take it as a career.
Yes. You start getting paid off of it.
I mean, that's
everything you can get paid to do. You just need to figure out how to market it, and then you can make money.
Ear cleaning services.
Exactly. And there are such. I feel like that's probably around where I live because there's a lot of seniors, and as you get older, so there's probably like a pro ear cleaning service around me, just because I'm next to all these nice old people that drive really slow.
Hey, cheap used cars.
Yes. Which I'll probably get one day because I don't like the new ones. Okay, back to this because we are just talking. Today, ear cleaning specialists work in wellness clinics, while in many countries, medical earwax removal is performed by healthcare professionals such as nurses, audiologists, or physicians. Which I know they do that, especially with like babies. There's little suckers.
Yeah,
suck
yeah. You
everything
get the
out.
little thing of water.
Sometimes the buildup is gnarly. I've seen videos.
Yeah, take care of your ears, folks.
Yeah. All right. What does this job entail in case you're interested in applying for this? Number one, of course, you must inspect the ear. Before removing any wax, the practitioner examines the ear canal using a lighted instrument called a otoscope. Sure, that sounds good.
All right. Yeah.
They're checking for wax buildup, signs of infection, irritation, foreign objects, because kids love to shove things in anything they can. Nose,
yes.
ears, mouths.
And you get to charge a premium
I'm
for
not
that.
even going to talk below the waist where kids shove things, but
Yeah.
kids will put anything in any hole because they're kids.
Dimes are the worst.
Oh, yeah.
The ridges.
Yeah. I remember when being a kid, like just snapping off pieces of the bushes and shoving up my nose. I don't know why. Why do we do that? We're just curious little
Scientists,
creatures.
it's curious. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we discovered everything.
I think we've all swallowed coins. I don't know
Yeah.
why we do what we do, but we do it. We're funny.
That's the innovation part of our brain.
Yeah, learning
It
that.
starts with shoving shit up your nose.
Yes, exactly. Another thing, you want to check all these things to see whether it's safe to proceed to the next level. If you suspect a medical problem, of course, they refer the client to a healthcare provider because, they got the real good reachy tools to get stuff out. Or you might even need surgery if something's really in there, which could be bugs. Because sometimes you'll get a spider or a fly
we've all seen
or
at
a
least
cricket.
One bad video of a girl. It's always a girl that gets
I never can tell who it is because it's just so close to the ear
Oh.
that I can never tell what person it is.
I've seen those, but the ones that have more of a visual impact for me is when, like, you see the reaction of, like, honey, I just pulled a spider out of your ear,
No,
and
thank
the guy's
you.
not fucking with her. It's literally...
I would freak
and then,
out.
yes,
I would freak out.
those make for great videos. If you want to go viral, shove a spider in your ear.
I'm sure Stephen will
Make
find
sure
a
there's a
video
camera.
of it. No, thank you. So the next part is removing the wax. Depending on the setting and local regulations, they may use tiny curettes, small scoop-like tools, which I've seen, suction devices, which I've seen mostly with little ones, irrigation systems, warm water flushing, and specialized forceps, which makes me think of lady parts. Because that's what you use forceps for, yanking the baby out.
Yeah.
Which sometimes rips their head off, so it's not really great.
Yeah,
but
don't do
yeah,
that.
some wellness clinics also use miniature cameras so clients can watch the process on a monitor.
So you can see
Because,
the spider
yeah.
looking at you.
Yeah. And then they put it on Instagram for all of us to watch, which I love. That's my favorite invention. I think.
It's not a HIPAA violation if I don't show your face.
Exactly. That's why I say I just see the up close of the ear. The step 3 of your possible job is cleaning the ear canal. After removing the wax, they may gently clean the outer ear and explain how to care for ears safely. Because, I mean, I guess we're never really taught how to clean our ears
No.
or safely care for them. You're just like sticking a Q-tip and I'm out.
Which is like literally on the box. It says,
Don't put those in your ear.
Don't put this in your ear, but 90% of the usage is for ear use.
Yeah. They're in my ear all the time.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think I'm just shoving it in instead of pulling it out.
We could probably do an episode of just things that everyone uses for the way that it's on the box saying not to do.
Yeah, totally. We should do that.
Well, there's the whippets.
Yeah. If people just need to get high. I don't know. A common piece of advice is not to insert cotton swabs deep into your ear canal.
It's a recurring theme here today.
Because they, like I said, they often push the wax further in rather than removing it, which is what I felt like. But I've also seen videos. They have that twisty one that's made of plastic. You put in your ear and you twist it, and it's supposed to like.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm kind of interested in seeing if that works. If you have those, if you have one, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Because I'm kind of curious. I don't want to waste my money.
How do you wash your ears, folks?
Most people don't.
Well, you know what? I like having clean ears. So if anybody's got a really cool technique, let me know. Because I'm a Q-tip guy.
Yeah, me too.
Or whatever weird shaped stick works.
Weird shaped stick. Okay. Educating the clients is another part of this job. Many people produce excess earwax because of hearing aids, earbuds, and everyone's wearing those now.
Yeah.
I don't. I rarely use my ones that are with a wire. I don't have the wireless because I don't want brain cancer.
Well, that and those don't hurt. They sit on the.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything hurts my ears. Like you'll see in one episode, we had earphones on. I had a migraine, so we don't have them on. Steven may still wear them, but they hurt my head, my tiny little head. And narrow ear canals and naturally high wax production. Professionals often teach clients how to manage wax safely between visits, which I never thought that was a thing or I would ever be saying it. The gross part, because if it's not gross yet, this is the gross part. Some clients haven't had their ears cleaned in years.
What?
Which makes me think of senior people or, disabled people.
Okay, seniors and disabled, they have a reason.
Yes. So those are, demographics I understand, but some people are just gross, by the way.
There are 8 billion of us almost.
Yeah, there's a lot of just people who are gross. So professionals may remove large plugs of hardened wax, hair trapped in earwax, dust and debris, tiny foreign objects, especially in children. Because kids like to stick things everywhere, as we said. Yes, they love that. That's their favorite thing. Videos of earwax removal have become extremely popular online because many viewers find them oddly satisfying.
ASMR.
Yes, personally, I love power washing videos, but some of these are fun. I love power washing videos. So you're wondering, how much do these people make? Because you are running to apply because this sounds so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Pay depends on whether they're in a medical setting or a specialty ear cleaning clinic.
Holistic or medicinal?
Yes, exactly. Or you're some witch doctor down the street. I don't know if that's still holistic or not, but maybe. The typical U.S. earnings: medical assistant or technician performing ear irrigation is $35,000 to $55,000 per year.
Okay.
An audiologist or nurse who perform earwax removal as part of a broader role. So this isn't just their thing. $60,000 to $100,000 plus per year.
Okay. Yeah. Insurance is covering it at that point.
Yeah. And that's, though earwax removal is only part of that job. So it's not really a specialty. It's just it's probably the shit work you don't want to do. And then there's this specialty ear cleaning clinics and they do exist, which I think there's probably one in my neighborhood. I wouldn't be surprised. Income varies widely depending on training, clientele, and location. So it didn't give me a thing for that. Well, I'll say probably about between the 35 and the 100, depending on if you're the pro person or you're the entry level, probably.
For that, I'm guessing it's somebody who already specializes in something else.
Yeah.
And then this is just an add-on, on service.
So it's probably, like the second one, 60 to 100.
So when you said the word witch doctor, made the connection in my brain that in America, the witch doctor is just the doctor behind the CVS dumpster.
Could be. Or
Yeah.
it could be a psychic that brings you to the back room for all your voodoo.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, if that's what you believe, that's what you believe. That's totally.
If you want to get your ears cleaned underground style, go to the person that does underground boob jobs too, I guess.
Oh. But they could be
Or butt
also
injections.
using that wax to make your candles
Yeah.
that you do spells with.
Yes.
So, there's multiple uses. Anyway,
Ugh.
here's some crazy facts. Earwax is actually good for you. It traps dirt and dust, keeps the ear canal moisturized, helps prevent infections, naturally works its way out of the ear over time, which in some cases, obviously not.
Well, yeah.
That's why you have this job. And most people never need professional removal unless wax becomes impacted or causes symptoms.
Well, I'm sure there's certain types of dust that can get into it. And
Again, like if a kid shoves something in there,
Yeah.
type of thing. Ear cleaning videos have exploded on social media. And as you also said, because the ASMR, people are really into that, which some I'm fine with, some just drive me bonkers. It's too much, like the eating, hearing people like eating and their mouths smacking and grosses me out.
I don't
find that sexy or
the soap cutting one,
I don't get that one at all.
Yeah, I enjoyed it for about 15 seconds
No.
and that was it.
Yeah.
And if I see a soap cutting video, like, with the, I'm out.
Yeah, it's just, I don't like lips smacking and it grosses me out. Like everyone eating in their cars right now, eating burgers and grosses me out.
My favorite ASMR is people throwing huge items into the grinder, and like.
I didn't even know that was an ASMR thing.
It's not, but
you're like, for me it is.
For me it is.
Yeah, I don't really, most things just become annoying to me after so much time.
Oh, I could watch anything go in.
Like I said, I like power washing, but I'm not listening to that. I'm just watching something go from dirty to clean, and it's beautiful.
It is pretty nice.
Yeah, I love it. I'm like, I need a power washer just for fun. I'll just go down the street like, can I clean this? Because I want to.
Well, make a YouTube video channel of just that.
I know. Me in a bikini, power washing things. Oh,
Need a cameraman?
I'd make like 5 cents. All right.
You'd have 1,000 subscribers first day.
Oh, I doubt that. It's not as easy as you think to get all that. Anyways, and the close-up visuals and careful movements create a calming sensation for some viewers, turning one of the world's grossest jobs into oddly satisfying entertainment. Well, I'm more like, it's shock value for me.
Yeah.
It's not relaxing. I'm like, how'd that get in there?
And they're so close to your ear, they must use a calming voice.
Yeah, no thank you. Not everyone makes the same wax. Scientists have found that genetics influence earwax type. There are 2 main kinds. Wet earwax, more common in people of European and African ancestry, and dry earwax, more common in many East Asian populations. The difference is linked to variations in a gene called, this one made me laugh and it's so stupid. I'm like, ABCC11, because I was like, ABC.
Yeah.
Like I said, stupid. But I'm like, that's such a simple gene. Some wax plugs are surprisingly large. In rare cases, impacted earwax can block most or all of the ear canal, leading to temporary hearing loss, ringing in the ears, dizziness, a feeling of fullness. Removing the blockage can restore hearing almost immediately, which sounds satisfying, but not from a visual standpoint. Like, that's a feeling that only you can enjoy.
Yeah.
So, yes. But that is number 5. I don't think I would want this job.
Not enough money.
No. And
I'll do it.
People are gross.
I'll do it for a significant other.
Yeah. For free.
Or a child. That's mine.
Yeah. Well, you have to, because kids have no idea of hygiene. So you have to do
They'll
all the hygiene.
They'll just be sticking their finger in there.
Oh, and then they put it in their mouth.
Yeah.
It goes from other holes into the mouth. Yeah. Everything. That, like you said, they're learning. So number 4 I've heard of before. It's been a while since it's been brought up into my brain, but here we are. And it's a whale vomit collector. Which actually seems Not bad.
There's good money in it if you can
There
find it.
is good money. That's the thing is, it's
Ambergris.
hard.
Ambergris, right?
Yes, exactly. Which I get into the explanation of it if you've never heard of it before, which I don't remember where I heard about it, but I watch a lot of TV, so it was probably on the History Channel or something like that. So this started in the 1700s as a commercial trade. Because if you don't know, the whole thing about this is it all comes into perfume. It's a perfume thing. People had known about, as you said, ambergris. Is that how we say it?
Yeah.
Such a weird word. Ambergris for centuries. But it became highly valuable in Europe during the 1700s as the perfume industry grew. Perfumers discovered that ambergris helped fragrances last much longer on the skin, making it one of the most sought after ingredients in luxury perfumes. Now you're wondering, what the heck is ambergris? That is the weirdest word ever. It sounds like something you throw on the grill, and it's like the grizzle. But no, I'm going to tell you what it is, and it's kind of interesting and slightly gross. So sperm whales eat giant squid, because they're delicious, I guess. I do love me some squid. Squid have sharp, indigestible beaks that can irritate a whale's digestive tract. Scientists believe the whale produces a waxy substance around these beaks to protect itself. Over time, that material forms a lump called ambergris. Eventually, the whale expels it. I don't know if it throws it up or poops it out, but we're calling it vomit. So I'm going with comes out the mouth.
It's like an owl pellet.
Yeah, pretty much. So it expels it, and the fresh ambergris has a foul odor. But after months or years floating in the ocean, sunlight, and salt water, it transforms it into what everybody wants. And once it's matured, it develops a complex scent that perfumers describe as earthy, sweet, woody, and marine, which I would just say ocean.
Yeah.
Marine is the word they use. And you want to know what this job entails. This is kind of like a cuddler. Like, you make your own schedule. It's like a treasure hunting. You're a pirate.
It's like meteor hunting.
Yes, you're a pirate looking for your buried treasure. So, unlike other jobs, this is not a salary position at all because you're hunting. And it depends it's all market value stuff. So you got to walk the beaches. Collectors search coastlines where ocean currents are likely to wash ashore with the floating ambergris. Prime locations are nowhere near us, unfortunately, so we cannot go hunting, Stephen.
No.
So these locations include New Zealand, the Bahamas, the Maldives, parts of Australia, and coastal Africa. So nowhere near us.
Oh, yeah.
At all. Could you imagine?
I remember reading somewhere that if you do find it, you're actually not allowed to pick it up.
Depends. All laws are different depending on the country, which is super weird too. I don't know. I didn't get into too much of that, but just a little bit. So number 2 of this job, you're learning what to look for because you got to know what it looks like. Ambergris can resemble gray rocks, weathered driftwood, hardened wax, or floating pumice. It's all very varied.
Yeah.
My brain thought hardened wax when I thought of it. Because I just, wax buildup, going from wax to wax. Earwax, tummy wax. Experienced collectors rely on color, texture, weight, smell, and how it behaves in water. So I guess they find it on land and toss it back in the water. How do you float? Seems very fun. They're like, oh no, I lost it. The current took it away.
Oh,
there goes $1 million. So many beachgoers have unknowingly walked right past it because they're not treasure hunting for it.
Yeah. It's icky looking, probably.
Yeah, probably. They're like, oh, it's a like wax looking rock. Gross. And verifying your finds. So collectors don't just pick it up and cash a check. Experts examine the material using chemical analysis, density test, heating tests, microscopic examinations. Because ambergris is so valuable, imitations are pretty common.
Oh, yeah. God, counterfeit ambergris.
Yeah, because you can make a lot of money doing this if you find it.
And I'm sure there's people who find like a small piece,
Yeah,
and then they cut it like cocaine,
probably.
and then they like,
Yeah,
like beef it up with beeswax or some
something.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
But then they can tell that you're like you just messed up, probably making 10 grand because you wanted to cut it. So there's the selling it. Yeah, I know.
greed.
Greed. Selling it. If you find a genuine blah blah blah, I cannot talk. If the find is genuine and local laws allow its sale, collectors may sell it to perfumers, fragrance ingredient suppliers, collectors, and researchers. But it's important to note the legality varies by country. In the United States, for example, possession and trade in ambergris are generally prohibited because sperm whales are protected under federal law. Not that it's showing up on our shores anyways.
Yeah.
While some other countries permit trade under certain conditions, which I find that all kind of odd because it's not like you're killing the whale unless they used to kill the whale to see if they had it in them, which would make more
Probably,
sense.
yeah.
But
That's probably where it became
yeah,
common.
that's probably where it became common. That makes sense. But I'm just like,
Well,
if they're just throwing it up, like, what's the big deal?
And when you said under certain conditions,
Yes,
it only sounded like the tax man needed to be involved.
of course. It's always the government
Yeah.
getting
It
involved.
didn't sound like, oh, we just need to make sure that everything is like safe.
Yeah.
And not poisonous or like the animal's in good shape. It's, we need our cut now.
Oh, it's always that. Now you're wondering, you're like, I can go hunt for this. No biggie. How much can I make doing this? And this is where it gets wild. Like I said, there's no salary. So it's treasure hunting, basically.
Based on results.
Based on results. You could spend years searching and find absolutely nothing. Or you could discover one big piece. That could be worth 10,000, 100,000, 500,000, in some rare cases over $1 million. So it's like winning the lottery. So I don't know if you want to waste your time doing all that.
Yeah, bring your metal detector so you can find jewelry along the way.
Right. You're double dipping. It all depends on size, quality, and market conditions. That's why many people call it floating gold, because it's hard to find. Some crazy facts: only a small percentage of sperm whales produce it.
Oh, geez, this is even worse.
Yes. So it's very hard. This is already a job. I don't have that kind of time or patience. It seems relatively easy, but you got to be really dedicated.
God, just imagine committing your like so many hours to this
to get nothing.
Or
years, and you're like $10,000.
And then $10,000
over 5 years.
And then you read in the paper some like 12-year-old girl just at the beach finds
one.
150
Damn
grand.
it! I was supposed to go there today, but my mom died. Stupid. Yeah, terrible. But that's how it works. That's how the world works. Scientists believe only a small percentage of sperm whales ever produce ambergris, making it exponentially rare. It can float for years, so it's probably easier just to get on a boat and put around than it is sitting on the shores.
Kind of like a kayak thing.
The ambergris may drift across oceans for months or even years before washing ashore. During that time, sunlight changes it and saltwater cures it. Its smell transforms from unpleasant to highly prized. It sounds disgusting all the way around.
Yeah.
It was once used as medicine, which is crazy. But, people learn with technology.
Yeah. We all know that grinding up mummies
yes, that was
is the best medicine.
The best. Best for everything. Centuries ago, people believed ambergris could cure headaches, prevent plague, because that's my favorite, increase fertility, and treat epilepsy. So this could, I have a headache, the plague's hanging out around my town, but I want to have a baby. I need me some ambergris. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't got epilepsy, so I'm good there.
All right, hold on. It sounds like, the fertility thing.
They think everything's good for fertility.
Yeah, like an expensive lobster dinner also helps with fertility.
Everything helps.
A sushi dinner.
Oysters.
A sushi dinner at the most expensive sushi restaurant It always has something to do with a luxury good that helps
It's
fertility.
always a luxury.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's never a can of Spam. You know?
This can of Spam really gets my lady going.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always an expensive fucking item.
Yes, it always is.
Sorry,
it's always
boys.
rare. It's rare. It's expensive. It's so funny. It's so funny. And there's no good scientific evidence for those historical medicinal claims, but it shows just how highly people once valued it.
We still take them to the expensive sushi dinner, even though we know it's cockamamie bullshit.
Yes, it's so funny. It's been found by accident. Many valuable pieces have been discovered by dog walkers, beachcombers, fishermen, families on vacation.
Yep.
Yep. Some people picked it up simply because they thought it looked unusual.
This is a neat rock.
Yes. I don't know what this is. Some of the biggest misconceptions is that all expensive perfumes contain ambergris. In reality, because natural ambergris is so rare, costly, and subject to legal restrictions in many places, most modern perfumes use synthetic alternatives that mimic its scent and fragrance fixing properties. So, yeah, it's a fun reveal because how many people think they have these luxury perfumes and has this shit and it's all fake man-made bullshit.
Which might work just as good.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry about whales or whatever.
Honey, I made sure that this has whale puke in it.
So that is the whale vomit collector.
I think that's probably why they picked that weird word, ambergris.
Yeah.
Whale puke just doesn't sound like it would boost fertility.
Maybe not. On to number 3. I've
All right.
heard of this one. This one's pretty dangerous. And I don't like anything to do with this. So this is a big no for me. So number 3. Snake milker.
Okay, I already know what the way you said it made the mind wander. Yeah, exactly. But I know, yeah. I know.
Just makes me think of that Ben Stiller movie.
Yeah. Meet
the Fockers.
Yeah.
It's like, so funny with the cat. Can you milk me? I have nipples. It's like,
Anything with nipples can
Yeah.
be milked,
Theoretically.
including snakes,
yeah.
which don't have nipples.
Yes. So this is one of the most dangerous jobs, but without it, doctors wouldn't have the antivenom needed to treat many venomous snake bites. So this started in 1895 in Brazil. So I don't like snakes. I stay away from them. One of the earliest organized venom extraction programs was developed in Brazil after scientists realized that snake venom could be used to create antivenom, which is pretty cool if you think about it. By the early 1900s, venom extraction had become a key part of medical research around the world. And what does this job entail? This is a big fat no for me on all levels before I even knew about it. Handling venomous snakes. The day begins by safely removing venomous snakes from secure enclosures, and these common species include king cobras, black mambas, rattlesnakes, copperheads, cottonmouths, coral snakes, and various vipers. No, I got enough from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, so I don't need any of these snakes. Every species behaves differently, so handlers spend years learning snake behavior. I feel like everything has personalities, which people don't realize.
Then some snakes might enjoy it.
Yes. So after you get them out of their little hole, their enclosure, we're going to get to the milking because that's so much fun. The term milking doesn't involve udders. And I knew about this, but it's just the nickname for collecting the venom. And how it works, the handler carefully restrains the snake, usually by controlling its head. And a sterile collection container is removed with a thin membrane. So it's like, you get it out of the fangs, basically. The snake bites the membrane, as it bites, the venom is expelled from its venom glands into the container. And it typically takes a few seconds, but still, I ain't risking my life for a few seconds because they're wiggly.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
And most of them don't like it.
No, why would you? Like having someone grab you
By the
and just
base of
like
your
making
head,
you bite something.
And then,
Like, it just reminds me of like my cats, when I had cats, just like trying to get a pill in their mouth. I'm like, open up. I couldn't get in there. Those sharp little teeth. Ugh. And then the next step is processing the venom. After the collection, the venom is measured, filtered, frozen, or freeze-dried, labeled by species, and sent to laboratories. Because every snake species produces different venom, each sample must be kept separate. Plus, you want to know what kind of antivenom you have.
Well, I've seen multiple videos of the process.
Yes.
And, of course, in the Western world, people have, like, white lab coats and safety glasses. And there's other parts of the world where they're not even wearing their safety sandals while they do this shit.
You're like sandals.
Yeah.
He's wearing maybe a cowboy hat.
Like, they're in a giant pit with snakes everywhere, and they're just like, whoop, whoop, you know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Buddy.
And they look like they're 65, but they're actually 32.
Oh, my God. Because, yeah, the stress. I would be looking super old. Just, ugh. I saw a sign in Costa Mesa that said, beware rattlesnakes. I'm like, in Costa Mesa? Like on the side of the road?
Well, there might
What
be
the
like two
hell?
pieces of land in between.
Well, it was like shopping center and golf course.
Oh, it's the golf course.
But it was outside the golf course where the sign was.
Hmm.
Like in the bushes next to the sidewalk. I was like, oh, hell no. I will not walk on that side of the street.
Wear your tall boots.
No. There's the caring for the snakes. The job isn't just collecting venom. Handlers also feed the snakes, clean the enclosures, monitor their health, watch for injuries or illness, assist with breeding programs, because so much fun.
A different form of milking.
Yes, a different form of milking. Healthy snakes produce better quality venom, and good animal care is an important part of the work.
Just like cow milk.
Yes.
Happy cows make better milk.
Happy snakes make great venom. Why is venom so valuable? Venom is collected because people want poison. Interesting. It's used to make antivenom. So this can go into true crime territory.
Yeah. Well, it's the antivenom, and I'm sure there's some weird Botox kind of thing too.
Maybe. I would not know about Botox at all.
No.
Not at all. Scientists inject carefully controlled amounts of venom into animals such as horses or sheep. The animals produce antibodies, which are then purified to create antivenom that can treat snake bite victims. Venom is also used in medical research, including studies that have contributed to drugs for conditions such as high blood pressure. And you want to know how much these guys make because this sounds fun, right?
A little bit, yeah.
No, thank you.
There's got to be some hazard pay kind of money.
Definitely needs
So
to be
the
some
base,
hazard pay.
the base pay's got to be like 60 grand.
Typical salaries are entry-level venom technicians, $50,000 to $70,000 a year.
Okay, so I was close.
Yes. Experienced venom extraction specialists, $70,000 to $100,000 a year.
So yeah, but those guys probably are faster and could crank that milk out faster.
Hopefully. But it's not like you're doing it by the snake. That's a flat rate. Senior herpetologist. That sounds wrong. Or research specialist, 100,000 plus, depending on their role and organization. Which that sounds like all kinds of college. Maybe vet school. Something like that. Education.
For snake milking.
For snake milking. Crazy facts. A king cobra can produce a lot of venom. A single king cobra can produce hundreds of milligrams of venom in one milking. That just sounds funny to say.
Yeah.
One milking. Though the amount varies from snake to snake. They don't milk every day. Venom glands need time to replenish. Depending on the species and the purpose, a snake may be milked only every few weeks. Oh, that's wild. Like, they can't poison everybody right away.
No.
One and done for like a month.
Yeah.
It's like a period. Every snake has its own personality. Experienced handlers often recognize differences in behavior. Some snakes are calm and predictable. Others are known for striking repeatedly or being especially defensive. Understanding those differences is key for a safety skill. Which, yeah. No thank you, though. No thank you. One mistake can be deadly. Which, yeah, of course. They're venomous. You better hope you have that antivenom there. For all of them. Even with specialized training, protective equipment, and emergency protocols, venom extraction remains a high-risk occupation. Many facilities keep antivenom readily available and have detailed emergency plans in case of a bite. A common misconception is that snakes are milked because they're dangerous. In reality, the venom is collected because it's medically valuable. Without venom extraction specialists, many antivenoms couldn't be produced, and treatments for snake bite victims would be much harder to develop. That's what makes this job so remarkable. One of nature's deadliest substances is one of medicine's most important tools.
Yeah.
Still a big no for me. I'm still with Cuddler.
Yeah.
I'm still a Cuddler.
Of the I'd say ear cleaner would be second.
Second.
A little gross, but a little soothing when you make your breakthrough and you.
Yeah, maybe not everyone's so gross.
Yeah, some people are just like want to be extra clean.
Yes. So now we're on to number 2. We're almost to the end of this one, and this one is a hard no for me as well. An animal semen collector.
I knew it. I knew it was in there. When she started this whole thing, that was like the.
You're like, I knew semen collector was on that list somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's number 2 because I don't know. This seems a lot of no consent for me and yuck and semen.
Because it's like, it's not just a couple of base animals like horses and cows. There's elephants, there's
so
giraffes.
many animals.
There's so many different types of weighing that you got to get good at. And you mentioned with the snakes that each snake has its own personality.
Yes. Everything has its own personality.
Everything. And when you start talking about wieners of different animals, personality.
Different shapes and sizes and looks. They're all so weird. Look up duck ones. They're weird.
They're like a corkscrew.
Yeah. And cat ones are weird too. Okay, so when did this start? This started in the 1930s.
Okay.
Although scientists experimented with artificial insemination in livestock earlier, the profession really took off in the 1930s, especially in the dairy industry. Farmers realized they could improve herd genetics without transporting expensive breeding animals around the country. Today, the same techniques are used with cattle, sheep, goats, pigs, dogs, zoo animals, and some endangered wildlife. Yay!
A lot is riding on this one.
Yes. So you're wondering, what does this job entail? Well, I'm going to let you know. Because so funny, humans weren't on the list. But I guess we could do it ourselves.
We can do it ourselves. We're good at it.
Yeah, All right, so number 1, working with valuable animals. Most collectors work with animals worth tens of thousands or even millions of dollars because of their genetics. Examples include champion bulls, prize dairy cattle, elite breeding boars, rams, valuable breeding dogs, and rare zoo animals. Some breeding bulls are insured for millions because of the value of their offspring. So lots of money involved. 2 is collecting the semen. So you're already working with high-end clientele. Now you got to get the gold. The exact method depends on the species and is performed using established veterinary and animal breeding practices designed to minimize stress and protect animal welfare.
Hands.
For example, I got you some examples.
Oh, God.
Bulls are commonly trained to mount a specialized dummy or another restrained animal, while technicians use equipment designed to collect the semen safely. So they think they're in it, and they're not. They're in the machine. Boars, male pigs, are often collected by trained technicians using methods that take advantage of the animal's natural breeding behavior. Didn't go into much detail there. Some wildlife species may require veterinary assistance, sedation, or specialized reproductive techniques depending on the species. Which I think we all know what that means.
And thank God for modern technology with our vacuums and other things. Because in the 30s, as she said, it started. And we did not have cool gizmos for this until
that evolved. So it's probably a lot better today than it was in the 30s.
Imagine being a guy who's done it for 30 years, and as you're close to retirement, the newbies get to have the cool gizmos.
Oh my gosh, I'd be so mad. I'd be like, figures, as soon as I retire, technology is where I don't have to be ashamed. But yes.
My wife won't let me touch her anymore.
Yeah, not with those hands. Gross. All of this collecting requires training in animal handling and reproductive biology. So college.
Yeah, and a casting couch.
Yes. An animal one. That's weird. 3, testing the sample. So it's not what we think it means. The work doesn't end with collection. Each sample is examined under a microscope to check sperm concentration, motility, how well the sperm move, overall quality, signs of contamination. If the sample doesn't meet quality standards, it won't be used. All that for nothing. Then you have to freeze and store it. Quality samples are mixed with protective solutions, packaged in small labeled straws, and frozen in liquid nitrogen at about negative 196 Celsius, which is minus 321 degrees Fahrenheit. Very cold. At that temperature, they can remain viable for many years when stored properly. Then there's the shipping around the world. Frozen semen is shipped to farms and breeding facilities worldwide. This means a champion bull in one country can contribute genetics to herds on another continent without ever leaving home. You're wondering, how much does this pay? Because this sounds up my alley.
Actually, this sounds like it could make some money.
Yeah, well, if you own the bull, not if you're the collector.
Oh, yeah.
You got to remember.
Yeah.
There's a whole hierarchy to all this. You're stroking the boss's clients.
Dang it.
I don't know. It's weird. So, typical U.S. salaries. Entry-level technician. What do you think that is?
55 to 45 a year?
Yeah. 45,000 to 60,000 a year for entry level. So that's not bad for entry level at a job, you know. Experienced reproductive specialists are 60,000 to 90,000 a year, and your senior specialists or managers in elite breeding programs are 90,000 to 120,000 plus. Some independent technicians serving multiple farms can earn more depending on demand and species they work with. So,
you know how for almost every single one of these, like, imagine trying to pick up a lady at a bar with that job description.
I jerk off animals.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I'm pretty sure that you would do very well at a gay bar.
Very well at a gay bar.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So what do you do for a living, honey? I jack off animals.
A lot of tugging.
Yeah. Want to see the pumps?
Oh my gosh, that's so wild. And then I could see a guy going, "Yes, actually, yes, that sounds like a great time. When?
Yes, bring me with you."
Oh my gosh, I can just see my gay guy friends going, "I would try it. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, you only live once, right?"
Do you have a human-sized one?
Probably. Some crazy facts. One bull can father thousands of calves. Instead of naturally breeding only a limited number of cows each year, a genetically valuable bull can have semen divided into thousands of doses used for artificial insemination that allows one animal to influence herds around the world. A single collection can be extremely valuable. A single collection from an elite breeding bull can be processed into hundreds of insemination doses, depending on the quality and concentration of the sample. Individual doses from top animals may sell for tens to hundreds of dollars. That doesn't sound right. Tens of thousands, probably. And in exceptional cases, even more, which is why the genetics can be valuable. It's not just for farms, you guys. These specialists also help conservation programs for endangered animals. Preserving semen can help maintain genetic diversity and support future breeding efforts. If you do this job, you need animal behavioral skills, because you need to be able to predict animals, as you know, with the snakes. This job isn't just about the reproduction. Technicians need to understand animal behavior, safety handling, reproductive biology, biosecurity, and record keeping. Back to the paperwork.
Back to the paperwork.
Back to the paperwork.
And you got to make sure that the animal doesn't feel violated.
Yes, consents.
Yeah,
which I don't
yeah.
know how they do that. Probably not.
Well,
This is where PETA steps in and they're like, no.
You can't jerk off that animal.
Working with large animals like bulls requires experience because they can weigh over a ton. And you don't want to get squished. Some elite breeding bulls have produced hundreds of thousands of insemination doses over their lifetimes.
I mean, heck, that's more than Genghis Khan.
I was thinking, Elon Musk or what's his name? He had a baby with Mariah Carey. Everyone's yelling at us right now.
I don't know.
And black guy, singer, actor.
Kanye?
No.
Jay-Z?
My goodness. It's so on the tip of my
Diddy?
tongue. Right? No. I'm looking this up right now. We got like 2 seconds.
Mariah Carey had a baby with...
It's Nick.
Oh, Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon and
everybody
Elon
wanted a
Musk
baby.
are the
Heck, they had a show.
human breeders.
Did they have a show like Who Wants to Have Nick Cannon as their baby daddy or something
Probably,
like that?
I don't know.
Some low IQ trash TV.
Yeah, we love that stuff. But yes, so just like them, having thousands over their time, because these doses are sold to farms around the world, the animal genetics can generate millions of dollars in revenue, making these bulls some of the most valuable livestock on the planet.
And you could make $45,000 a year to collect it.
I would not do this job.
Yeah.
I don't like animals. Freak me out. If they're small and I could put them across the room, if they attack me, I'm fine with it. But
okay.
no,
if I was able to just use the pumps and not look at it or deal with it,
you have to. And then there's the whole insemination process because you're probably doing that too.
These things are like the size bigger than my arm. They're all wiggly.
I used to work in medieval times. I saw a lot of horse dog.
Yeah.
It was funny. It's
they
like
got a life of their own.
Yeah, especially when the show's happening and one of the horses is just like flopping it around, hitting his understomach with it. It's just like,
yeah, it's got some.
You're like, enjoy your chicken.
It's got its own thing.
Yes. So that was number 2. Definitely a no from me.
Oh, God.
Now, number 1, slightly curious about. I think it would numb you to a certain aspect of things in life if you were to do this job. So what do you think number 1 is out of weird jobs?
Drug tester?
No.
Because when you said it would numb you to things, I thought maybe you were using a pun.
Not
like heroin tester?
No. You're not ingesting anything, if that helps you. You're not technically being the one being tested. You're researching, so to say.
Okay. What? So you're testing stuff on...
You're testing something on something.
Okay. Video game? No.
It has to be weird.
Yeah.
And it's number 1.
It's got to be weird. It's got to be 1. It's testing. So I don't know.
All right.
Give it to me.
Body farm researcher.
Like when people die.
They test the body in all kinds of ways to see how that dead body does.
Yeah. I have a friend that donated his body to that.
Yeah, no, I would never. So they're also called forensic anthropologists or body farm research scientists, this is really good when it comes to like true crime type stuff, because that's how you've developed, figuring out when a body passed away type of thing.
Yeah.
Because they tested in every which
decay
way.
Period.
Yes, and just different conditions, hot, cold, bugs, no bugs, all the things. So this started in 1981 in Knoxville, Tennessee. The world's first body farm was created by forensic anthropologist William M. Bass, one of those, at the University of Tennessee Anthropological Research Facility. Bass kept running into murder investigations where detectives asked the same questions. How long has this person been dead? Which, makes sense. The problem, nobody actually knew with much scientific precision. There had been laboratory studies on decomposition, but there wasn't a place where scientists could observe real human bodies decomposing naturally in different environments. So he created the world's first body farm, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
But like I said, I feel like this would numb me to certain aspects in life, like humanity.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be like, you're seeing dead bodies in all different situations. I think you would just like not look at people the same. So I don't.
Hey, you remind me of that body I
Yeah.
wrapped the burlap sack around last
pretty
week.
much. Yeah, because you're putting them in those
Yeah.
positions and whatnot. What is a body farm, you may ask? A body farm is not a cemetery. It's not a morgue. It's an outdoor forensic research facility where people donate their bodies to science after death. Research study how the human body changes over time under different environmental conditions. Their work helps investigators estimate time since death, movement of a body, environmental effects, animal activity, and skeletal changes, which all helps you kind of figure out when someone died, which is important when you find a body in the middle of nowhere sometimes. And what the job entails. This is where it gets all interesting. So the first part of the job is receiving the donated bodies, because you need the bodies for the research.
Can't just kidnap them.
No, not yet anyways. One day. Every person at a body farm chose to donate their body for scientific research. Research record age, height, weight, medical history when relevant to the research, and cause of death when known. Which, when known, that doesn't sound like a voluntary body to me. If it's a when known, because if they volunteered, you'd know. I don't know.
We found him.
Yeah. Now you're part of a research, and we don't know how you died.
He volunteered. Don't worry.
Yeah. Each donation is handled respectfully and according to ethical and legal standards. Placing bodies in different environments. This is where it gets weird or fascinating, depends how you look at it. Bodies are intentionally placed in different settings, such as lying in an open field, buried underground, left inside cars, wrapped in blankets, submerged in water, at facilities equipped with aquatic research, of course, not just throwing them in a lake where you can drink it. Hidden under leaves or brush, exposed to direct sunlight, kept in shaded areas, etc. Like everything. And, it's like, why would you do all that? It's like, because you need to figure out how the body decomposes in different scenarios. Again, so you can find maybe when they died or whatnot. Studying the decomposition. Research visit the bodies regularly. They document temperature, insect activity, skin changes, decomposition stages, skeletal exposure, weather conditions, soil chemistry. Every observation helps builds, which again helps when you find bodies out in the wild. And they study the insects, because that's actually a huge part of it.
Oh, yeah.
You don't realize how huge that is, especially when it comes to maggots. It's all time.
I've been thinking about CSI Miami no, not Miami.
You're like
one of the CSIs, Grisham.
No, he was Miami, I believe. Wasn't he?
Miami was Duchovny, I think.
Oh, I don't know. They all
one of them.
Yeah, he's the guy with the glasses. Which got old after a while.
But yeah, CSI. I think it was the main one. Yeah, it was. He was a super bug nut.
Yeah. Well, they're very important. People don't realize how important they are. So they study the insects. One of the first visitors to a body farm is usually the insects. And that's not even in farm, that's in real life body decomposition. The first to show up are your bugs, which is very interesting. So they see which bugs arrive first, because it matters how quickly they appear, when the larvae develop, and which species dominate at different stages. And this helps forensic entomologists estimate the post-mortem interval. Like I said, how long ago did they die? And the recovering skeletons. After the decomposition is complete, researchers carefully recover the bones, and they study bone weathering, fractures, tool marks, animal damage, environmental effects. These findings help distinguish injuries that occurred before death and from the changes that happened afterward.
So they almost definitely have your complete medical record before.
Oh yeah.
They even throw you out in the field.
Definitely need that, because they're like.
Yeah, if someone broke a bone at 12.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's probably really helpful information for identifying
Oh yeah,
bodies later.
especially yes. It's all. This is very interesting to me. Helping solve crimes. The information gathered doesn't stay at the body farm. It is used by police departments, medical examiners, crime labs, search and rescue teams, and the courts. Research has improved investigators' ability to estimate how long someone has been dead and interpret the crime scenes better, which is all good things. Now, that's all the job. So how much do they make? So this is pretty much interesting.
Well, I'm thinking of all the 10 that we've covered,
Mhm.
this one has the most paperwork.
Oh, definitely.
A lot of
has
them
all
have-
the paperwork.
Yeah, this one literally has.
You're writing
Ex-
reports for
Fuck. And
ever.
before you even get the body, you're probably like having to read.
Report.
Yeah.
You're reading the before and then making a report about the before.
And then making a report every day.
Every day.
God.
Every day. So much paperwork in this one. Okay, so the salaries, the research assistant is $45,000 to $65,000.
Why does everything start there?
I know. It's the typical starting point, I guess, for every job.
Jeez.
The forensic anthropologist is $60,000 to $100,000. And the university professor / research director is $100,000 to $150,000 plus. And many have masters or I'm going to say this wrong. I don't know why, because it's been a long day of podcasting. Doctoral degrees and forensic anthropology, biology, or related fields. So doctus.
So I'm still into the pro cuddler. Yeah.
So crazy facts with this one, because there's still a little bit more. Bodies decompose at different speeds, if you didn't know. Body in Arizona desert may decompose very differently than the one found in humid forest of Tennessee. That's why several body farms now exist in different climates, which to me makes a lot of sense. Bodies can help find missing people. Researchers use donated bodies. See, donated, that's
Yeah.
not consent.
Yeah.
But I guess they agreed to it probably on their donated organs card, which I
That's an extra part of the license.
Right. Researchers use donated bodies to train cadaver dogs, search and rescue teams, crime scene investigations. Those training exercises can improve real world recovery effort. And when I
Nice.
first heard about this, yeah, people who work in, who are police and detectives, they go to these facilities to learn, which makes sense. It's awesome. Because you need to know what you're looking at, especially when you work in homicide. Weather changes literally everything. It's like the insects. It changes everything. Researchers have found that factors such as temperature, rainfall, humidity, sunlight, clothing, burial depth are all play a significant effect on the rate and pattern of the decomposition, which to me makes sense. Seems like common sense.
Yeah, that's
to me.
pretty common sense.
But you would be surprised how many people don't have that.
No.
And this is also completely voluntary. They just don't take people, off the street.
They probably don't
And use them.
And there's probably no high pressure sale of like, hey, you're about to die. Would you like to be?
I think a lot of people would sign up for this. They'd be like, yeah,
Okay.
I'm in for it.
And no funeral expenses?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they do something with your skeleton and give it back after. I don't know.
Put you on weird pose.
Yeah. Every body comes from someone who chose to donate their remains for scientific research. Families often say it provides comfort knowing their loved one continued helping others after death. One of the most surprising things about body farms is that the research isn't just about how bodies decompose. It's about making criminal investigations more accurate. Before facilities like this one were founded in 1981, estimates of time of death were often much less precise, which makes sense. Nobody had an exact science on it. Today, decades of research have given investigators far better tools to reconstruct what happened, making this unusual job one of the most important and least understood in forensic science. So it's pretty cool. I think if I had the education, I think I'd like this.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Like I said, it kind of make me look at people differently because, you see dead people and that's weird.
Just like any other career.
Empty eye look. But, this and then Cuddler. But I have the education for Cuddler. So I guess I'm a Cuddler at the end of the day. Yay.
Better than tasting dog food every day. Or
So,
smelling armpits.
which job would you guys do out of these top 10 weird jobs I've listed?
And to refresh you,
Yes.
we have
Let's do the countdown real quick.
dog food taster.
Or just animal food.
Yeah,
Pet food.
animal food, pet food taster.
Mhm.
Professional cuddler.
Yes.
Adult movie editor. Adult toy tester. Professional body odor smeller.
No.
Yeah. And from this episode, ear cleaner, ambergris collector,
That's the whale vomit collector.
snake milker, semen collector,
Another
and body farm
Researcher,
tester.
yeah.
Yes. I would pick pro cuddler because I'm just the right weight.
Yes. I would have to go with Cuddler, but I would choose the body farm if I had the education for it. So let us know what you guys would do, or if there's any other weird jobs that I have possibly missed. Or I can even maybe do an episode on worldwide weird jobs, or maybe weird jobs from the past.
Safety sandals included.
Yes, make sure to follow us, like, comments, tell all your friends.